You be a good girl. Yes, you be a good girl. Well, welcome back. We just found out really why Warren's not with us today. Unfortunately and tragically, Warren's older brother passed away early this morning. So our condolences, certainly from Vinny and I, go to Warren, the family, the Mundines in general, because we see Tony a lot just up the road at another cafe. So our condolences to you, Warren, and your family. Now, I mentioned Vinny a bit earlier, reading some material, and I've just found out what it is. So I'm going to pass the ball to Vinny. What have you got,
Well,
Vin?
mate, you know, I can't believe this, but I can't believe it because it's you. No, seriously. There are some fantastic articles in the Bowling and Lifestyle National magazine. You know, King Charles finally embraces his destiny after a lifetime of service. Written by who? None other, courtesy, Tony Bonner, AM. Unbelievable. But, you know, you must have some hidden talents, Tony. Eh?
Well, putting up with you is one of them.
Least we forget, behind the scenes in-depth glimpse into the complex world of screen powerhouse.
There you go.
What a time we are all in. Stories and recollections from the great man himself.
Well,
now, my favourite, besides the manifesto, which is basically a history of a warship,
yep.
this is my favourite all-time story that you've written. I can't believe it's you writing it, but anyway. The Warhorse. If you ever get a chance to read about Sandy, the Warhorse, this is the story you need to read. One of 136,000 horses sent overseas right here from Australia in 1914. And how many came back?
Sandy.
One horse out of 136,000.
Yeah. The great Australian light horse.
Unbelievable. If you ever get a chance to watch the movie, what's the name of that movie?
Yeah, The Light Horseman.
The Light Horseman. He stars in it.
Well, I've got to thank you for that, Vinny. Yeah, I enjoy writing for the Bowling and Lifestyle magazine. It's a magazine that covers separate topics, but I get great enjoyment out of writing it. I'm glad Vinny's getting some enjoyment out of reading some of my articles. Now, to get back to what we talk about today, I'm going to bring up a name that I know Vinny kind of likes, I think. I think he has a warm attachment to this man because they've just built a statue to this fine Australian fellow, Dan Andrews.
Unbelievable.
Hey?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, they've just, in Treasury Gardens, of all places, to build a statue to a guy that nearly bankrupted a state is in the Treasury Gardens. Now, Vinny's just got a call. I don't know if it's from his bookmaker or who it's from.
My bookmaker, yeah.
Hey?
I wish I had a bookmaker, mate.
So what do you think, Daniel Andrews?
I can't believe, for the life of me, that a person in charge of a state that is now bankrupt and doesn't look like getting anywhere close to ever coming to paying any of its debts,
Yep.
has spent over $100,000 on a bronze statue of a man who sent it bankrupt, and they put it in the Treasury Park. The Treasury Park, you believe that? A statue of a man who sent you broke, and you're honouring him with a statue of a bronze epitaph of himself.
They got something in Victoria.
Is there something right there in Victoria? They got it all there or not? What's missing?
I don't know.
It can't be brain, surely.
I know.
I think it is, but
Yeah.
I think there's just absolutely brain
No,
deficiency.
I mean, I couldn't believe it. It wasn't a statue to the great Ronald Dale Barassi,
No.
not to any of the
No,
great,
not anyone who saved a life or
to
contributed
Daniel
something. No.
Andrews, who's now, I believe, making a fortune out of some deals he's doing as a consultant.
Well, of course he is, man. I mean, he's got all the experience in the world now. He knows it. Well, he knows what it takes to send you broke, so he knows what it takes to make you rich. It's understandable.
He is a cracker, isn't he?
Oh, he's,
Hey,
mate.
he's
Good
a
luck
cracker.
to him, eh?
Yeah, I know,
Hey,
I know.
he's played everyone for a mug,
Yeah.
and he's come out on top. Good luck.
I know.
And so, exactly like your mate Elbow.
Elbow, well,
Hey?
well like that.
Hey, my God, hasn't he done us all a favour?
What a cracker.
Hey?
Here's a
He
cracker.
says, no GST, no rises, no cuts, no none of this. No, we're not going to do any of
Take
that.
my word, he said.
No,
Take my-
we took his word, and what happened? Busted it.
How could you walk into a polling booth and actually vote for this turkey?
Because you got to be like one of those Dan Andrews followers, mate. You've got to be brain deficient.
Mate, it's unbelievable.
Oh my God. Anyway, at the end of the day, we know now that they're all a pack of liars and thieves. We can't trust them, but yet, for some reason, people are going to be voting for them. And who's going to be voting? The way they've targeted their campaign, it'll be people under 45.
Yeah.
They're going to be voting for these losers.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got no hope. Australia's gone.
Well, now that Vinny's had his little opening rant, we're just going to take a very short break. Once again, condolences to the Mundine family, our great pal Warren and his family. I know Vinny's a very close friend of Warren's as well, so we pass on our heartfelt condolences there, mate. So we'll be back in a moment. Vinny will cool down. He'll probably have something to eat, and then he'll be fine. We'll start again very shortly.